Allow me kindly to make a few remarks regarding today's day, which is a momentous day. I begin with my good friend, the CS of Education, a gentleman I've known for a long time since he was a young boy. Those days we were struggling together as those youngsters seated over there. And that's why we say it is possible. From where you're seated, that side as a young boy, to come and sit in this podium as the guest of honor to an entire university, one of the best universities in the country, and a university we are very proud of. Thank you, Julius, for accepting to come and honor this occasion. I've promised to support you as a member of parliament, and my colleagues will also join me in supporting you so that we give education the best leadership it requires in the country. I know your schedules were very busy, but you chose Tharaka to be your day today. And soon we shall invite you to visit the other university, which is Chuka, the parent university of this university, so that the cycle is actually completed. So soon I'll come knocking again so that we do that invitation, you visit Chuka University. Thank you so much, Vice Chancellor, Tharaka University, Professor Murugara. You've actually told us you're starting a faculty of law here, and I promise you I'll give you all the support you need so that we have a faculty that is able to offer the best studies in law like the other universities in the country. Let us also thank the Chancellor, a man I have known ever since I was a young boy also, and especially during his stint at Jomo Kenyatta University. What this gentleman did to Jomo Kenyatta University stands up to today, one of the best technological universities in the country. And I say that with a lot of pride because Chancellor, when my son was invited to study mechatronics engineering, he's now doing the 5th year at Jomo Kenyatta, I did not think twice in enrolling him there because what you've done there is great. What has happened is to transfer you from Jomo Kenyatta to here so that now Tharaka can also attain that status to become one of the best research institutions in the country. I can assure you, we've talked about mining, we've talked about agriculture, we've talked about everything else. Please pioneer this university to the levels where it's supposed to be. It will be recognized in the world as one of the best. I will continue supporting this university, whether in bursaries, in whatever else as a member of parliament, because it's vitally important that we grow our university. Honorable Julius, please remember, you and the Chancellor are back home 1,000 years ago, possibly near River Kagera, just before you went to Nyanza, and we came all this way to this sunny place. We were actually brothers and sisters. So we are happy to invite you back today and request you, when you go back to Nairobi, remember this university. Please support this university fully. It is a nascent university. There isn't much we have. We want to have a lot more. In fact, you have seen as you branched off the tarmac road, which is really not tarmac, it's semi-tarmac. You actually came with a dusty road. We did that road tarmac from that junction all the way to the other road, the other side, as we try to tarmac the entire road from the Oponde Nkondi to the junction. So assist us if you can. I'm happy to announce a few things, including today, I'm informed that RELEC, that is the rural electrification, has approved 10 million shillings to light these streets, including that one we are talking about, so that these students here can actually be walking safely at night after their studies to their hostels. Julius, there's a lot we are doing here, and we'll be coming to you for support. Apart from this university, we have the TVET. Our Tharaka TVET is just across, I think you've seen it. Another institution that was going down, but has started picking up. Kindly, sir, when you go back, the State Department of TVETs, please remember that that vocational training institute lacks tutors. We need trainers, as those are the people who teach these ones. We also require infrastructural support, for the facilities are not very good. A tuition block would be extremely necessary for that university, sorry, for that TVET. And finally, when His Excellency the President was here on the 25th of July 2024, he actually promised TVET a bus, because the school doesn't have a bus at all. I know this university requires another extra bus, but as we look into that, please remember the presidential pledge so that you can offer a bus to that institution. I know the students here have made a complaint about the funding model, which you are actually 100% familiar with. We went together through it, and you have grasped it. It's in your hands. Please look at the appeals, look at those who have lodged appeals because they are not in the right cluster, so that they are clustered well, especially the poor students of Tharaka, so that they are given the money, the sponsorship, so that they are able to study. Otherwise, I'm also establishing a teachers training college across in Tharaka North. I'll be taking you there, sir, so that when it's ready, we can go and commission it and start training teachers in Tharaka. The reason why we are doing this is purely because, as you can see, Tharaka is quite arid, semi-arid, marginalized. It's been left behind. It is the high time now we have the government of the Republic of Kenya coming over to Tharaka, so that it is also matched with the rest of Kenya, including our ministers have to come to Tharaka. And thank you so much, because you are the second cabinet secretary to come to Tharaka after Wednesday, just the day before yesterday, when we had the CS for lands and housing. You are the second one to come on the Department of Education, and many more are coming. We want to have our roads fixed. We want to have our water supplied. We want to have our electricity connectivity going higher than it is. This is why we are happy today to have the government with us here. Thank you, Waziri, and to the Chancellor and the Vice Chancellor. Count on my support. We will try even to allocate money to Tharaka University through the budgets in Parliament. My colleagues here will support me, and the rest of it we do the lobbying in Parliament, because money comes from Parliament, that there is always a line for Tharaka University, whether 100 million, 200 million, 50 million, whatever is available. That little which has to be shared. Remember Tharaka University, because it is one of the best institutions in this region. It is actually the pride of the people of Tharaka, the pride of the people of Tharaka Nithi, the pride of the entire Meru region, Eastern region, the Republic of Kenya. Thank you so much, and I appreciate the moment you've given me. Thank you so much.